Hi teacher, my name is Doan. I'm in class 10A2 at section-ANH High School, and today I'm going to talk about the topic teaching English as a second language in school. As we all know, the way we teach English in Vietnamese school today, primarily as a foreign language, is increasingly outdated, given Vietnam's depending integration into the global economy and the Asian community. The question is not if we should improve English instruction, but how. I firmly believe that English should be elevated and taught as a second language in Vietnamese schools. This trend is vital for preparing our young generation to compete and thrive globally. Firstly, English is no longer just a subject. It is the main language of global communication and trade. By teaching it only as a foreign language, we limit students to theoretical knowledge, often focusing on grammar, rules, and vocabulary lists without enough practice in real-life communication. Consider the job market. Many high-paying jobs in sectors like IT, tourism, and international business require strong practical English skills. When Vietnamese graduates apply for these roles, they are often excellent at passing tests but struggle to hold a complex discussion or write a professional email. Switching to an English second language approach emphasizes fluency and practical communication over rote memorization. This ensures students can actually use the language to collaborate with international partners or access global knowledge, directly boosting the career prospect and the nation's economic productivity. Secondly, treating English as a second language allows us to adopt more effective teaching methods. Currently, many English classes are still teacher-centered. An English second language model, however, encourages more student-centered and immersive techniques. For instance, instead of just translating English to Vietnamese, teachers can use techniques like content and language integrated learning. For example, you can imagine a history or science lesson taught practical in English. The students are not just learning grammar, they are using English as a tool to learn new content, make English more meaningful, and help students to learn to think in English, not just translate word for word. This approach makes learning more interesting and much more effective for developing true fluency. Finally, this trend is necessary for Vietnam to fully participate in the Asian community. English is the working language of ASEAN. Our regional neighbors like the Philippines and Malaysia have a strong history of teaching English as a second language, giving their citizens a significant advantage in regional roles and international organizations. By making the shift, Vietnam signals its commitment to regional cooperation. It ensures that future Vietnamese professionals can represent our nation effectively at international forums and contribute meaningfully to regional community without being hampered by language barriers. While implementing this trend requires significant investment in teacher training and resource, it is a challenge we must accept. Elevating English to a second language status in our school is a strategic necessity. It moves us away from outdated teaching models and toward a system that truly prepares our young people for the reality of the 21st century. Is an investment in their future and in Vietnam's positions on the global stage. Thank you.